Hey, this is Vicky from Millennium Shoes. We here right now with the Jordan 3 Lab 5. Highly requested, highly demanded, very few and rare indeed. We got it. Check this out. Look at this box. This is beautiful. I love this print all throughout. Looks like a bunch of ions and atoms. Real beautiful. Of course, you have the Jumpman right here. Very nice and holographic, reflective, what have you. Just beautiful. Nice little iridescence to it. Quick shot of the box for you. You can see you got a pull tab. Then, I'm loving this. Check this out. When do you ever see this? Look at the texture on the envelope right here. Just real clean. Got your elemental sign. 3 EI 1988. Elephant, back in 88, MJ and legendary Nike designer Tinker Hatfield created the AJ3, highlighted by an elephant hide print, a first for any basketball shoe. The now iconic pattern made the statement that Jordan would not only continue to break new ground, but would look better than anyone doing it, and 25 years later, the elephant print lives on as iconic now as when it first hit the court. Beautiful. And then we get a little bit more talk right here about the classic Air Jordan icons of greatness. Everyone born on the hardwood, each with unforgettable designs and unmistakable elements. This series mixes the most iconic elements with the most classic Air Jordans, shining a new light on a select collection of legendary footwear. Fresh. For all those collectors out there, this is your little collector's piece to keep together. I think that's really nice and fresh. Also, the lining on this is beautiful. You just got a good little story kind of going on. I'm not going to get too deep into it. I want to have a little bit of a discovery piece for the people who go out there and buy this shoe. But with no further ado, let's get to the shoe itself. Work of art. Check this out. FTD, fresh to death. Translucent sole on the heel. A little bit of black here. Translucent on the forefoot. Go up to the midsole. Black, visible air with gamma blue on the inside. Gamma blue on this blaze right through the forefoot. Black adorning the top. Black around the toe bumper. Gamma blue on the stitch. Go up to the upper. Elephant print all over. Fresh. Love this. Check this out. Got the elephant print adorned with the cement gray stitch. Go right up to the top. Now here's the interesting part. Throughout the rest of the shoe, minus that stitching here, you have quite a lot of fused heat bonded technology. As you can see, there's no eyelets, or there's eyelets but no plastic lace cover. Rather, it's molded in. Where you have your rubber translucent mesh, that has now become, you have the perforation right there, and then that shape has come just blended, molded right through. Same thing right there with where you had your plastic hits. As well as you can see right by where the toe cap is, rather than having a stitch line, you've kind of heat bonded the process right here and just molded it all together. Now as you move up, you have a hit of leather right on the mid, and then you have these waxed leather-esque laces running right up through the mid. Beneath that, you have that translucent rubber mesh, real clean and fresh. Go up a little bit higher on your toggle. It's clear with your gamma blue toggle right there. Then of course as you go up to the tongue, you have an embroidered gamma blue Jumpman all over this elephant print tongue, and of course you can see the Jumpman imprint alongside the border, real fresh. You can see some black leather piping right at the top of the tongue. I'm going to get into that in a minute. As you look at the medial, much the same as the lateral. However, of course, you don't have the blaze on the midsole just like you don't on regular Jordan 5s. You have that hit of that gamma blue right there. Very clean. Quick shot of the heel for you. May not look like this is Jumpman, but indeed there is one embossed right there on the heel. And then as you look behind the shoe, you can see the lining of the shoe is leather, which is really clean. And when I remove the insert right here, you have that 3 EI 1988 embossed on the inner of the tongue. And then also as you look right here on the insole of the shoe, you can see it's a gamma blue sole with a black Jumpman, very clean. Last but not least, you got the sole of the shoe. So you got a little bit of black, herringbone over the ice bottom sole, gamma blue Jumpman, Jordan branding over the black. Yeah, herringbone once again on that ice. Clean! very, very clean. Gotta tell you, this is one of the cleanest executions I've seen on a Jordan Retro in recent years. This is also kind of, to me personally, with that leather inside on the lining, I think this is kind of bin quality-esque, or bin-esque, if you will. It may not be playing in that world, but it definitely kind of gives you that luxury and feel of what you're used to seeing in that. So I think this is definitely a big ups for Jordan Brand, big up for all the collectors out there. This is giving you a little bit something more than what you're used to, and I'm loving it. I think it's beautiful. I think Jordan Brand did an excellent job. You cannot not give that credit. You have to give credit where credit is due. This is beautiful, flawless. This is Mickey from Millennium Shoes, dropping this shoe today, Saturday the 21st. Love it, live it, enjoy it, and please, most of all, I would say this, be safe out there, alright? They're just shoes at the end of the day. We don't want anyone getting hurt, whether it's here or anywhere. We just want a safe release for everyone. Just grab your shoes, get them. Next week, something else, alright? This is Mickey from Millennium. We out!